What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and we have even more Fantastic Four news today, specifically in regards to the casting of Sue Storm. Today, we got news of who Marvel Studios wants to play Johnny Storm. You can check out the video we did earlier today on that. And yesterday, Mila Kunis acted like she knew who the members of the Fantastic Four were going to be, stating that she is not going to be playing Sue Storm or be in the Fantastic Four, but she knows who is. Maybe she was referring to Mr. Fantastic, maybe she was referring to Sue Storm, or maybe the entire Fantastic Four team, as it seems like Marvel Studios has found who they want to play each role except for maybe The Thing. As of right now, he is the only character that we haven't heard Marvel Studios has offered to an actor to play. But today we are hearing from insider Daniel RPK that Marvel Studios has offered the role of Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, to Margot Robbie. That's right, Harley Quinn, our new Barbie coming up. Margot Robbie has been offered the role. And I do have to say, she does have the look for Sue Storm. However, I want to hear from you all about this. Do you think she would make a good Sue Storm in the MCU, or would you just see Harley Quinn? I've already seen a ton of tweets and comments online stating that she shouldn't be Sue Storm because she is already an iconic superhero character over at DC. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that since somebody plays an iconic character over at Marvel or over at DC, they shouldn't cross over into the other superhero franchise / universe? I, for one, can definitely see how fans might not want this, but I also don't think we should limit them to just one superhero franchise, because I actually do think that Margot Robbie could make a very, very good Sue Storm in the MCU. And I'm actually picturing Adam Driver, who is apparently going to be playing Reed Richards, next to Margot Robbie as Sue Storm, and I like it. I actually think that they could work really well together. They're both very talented actors, and they both already have training and acting experience for kind of superhero franchises already. Of course, Margot Robbie being Harley Quinn in many different projects means that she definitely knows what it's like to film a superhero type of movie. Same with Adam Driver being Kylo Ren. He has that experience already. Experience that Marvel Studios is probably going to want. Not only is this project very, very important to Kevin Feige and those over at Marvel Studios, but they know, the people at Marvel know how important this project is to us, the fans. So getting very talented actors to play these roles would be a pretty smart move if they are going to go with big name actors for those roles. If they're going to go with smaller name actors, then of course they just have to make sure they are perfect for the role. But they have to do that for big name actors too. They have to do that with Margot Robbie, with Adam Driver, whoever it is, they have to make sure they are perfect for the roles. However, that goes both ways. There is another side to that, and that is, does the actor or actress feel like they are perfect for the role? Can they do the role justice? And that is the question that Margot Robbie apparently has to ask herself right now, since Marvel Studios reportedly has offered her the role of Sue Storm. Now, if the people out there who have offers from Marvel Studios right now accept the roles, then right now we know who 3 out of the 4 Fantastic Four members are going to be. We know everybody but The Thing. And we have some rumors of who The Thing could be. But again, right now, if everybody accepts their offers, this is our current Fantastic Four lineup. Margot Robbie as Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. She will be, according to some reports, already married to Mr. Fantastic in the movie, and they will actually be parents, and her married partner, Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, will be played by Adam Driver. People have had mixed reviews about this one, but this does make sense because Disney has worked with him a lot for the Star Wars movies. And beyond Star Wars, he's an incredible actor. He has a lot of range and can do many different roles. And the same thing actually goes for Margot Robbie. She can do extremely serious roles. She can do very funny roles. She can kind of do psychotic roles, of course, thanks to Harley Quinn. And she's really just a very talented actress all around. This is important for the Fantastic Four because they are a serious group, but they do have a lot of comedic aspects to the group. And in particular, Sue actually needs to be the one who kind of grounds Reed Richards like in the comics. She keeps his feet on the ground, and Margot Robbie is very capable of doing that. Now, as far as the Human Torch is concerned, you can check out my full video on that I did earlier today, but apparently the role of the Human Torch has been offered to Paul Mescal. He kind of rose to fame thanks to the miniseries he was in, Normal People. And what's interesting is that if they go with Adam Driver, Margot Robbie, and Paul Mescal, the ages are kind of matching up here. It's widely known that Sue Storm and Reed Richards have a pretty significant age gap. Well, Adam Driver is 39 years old. Margot Robbie is 32 years old, and Paul Mescal is 27 years old. And that all falls in line pretty well. We have a 7-year gap in between Margot Robbie and Adam Driver, which means that Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, will be kind of a significantly older age than her, but not too much. Marvel even retconned her age in the comics to make it not too much. Some people in the comics kind of freaked out because Sue was 11 years old when she met Reed for the first time when he was 21. Now, a 10-year age gap really isn't that bad when you're 31 and 41, but it was kind of weird when she was 11 meeting Reed for the first time when he was 21, so they retconned that eventually. So a 7-year gap is kind of in that sweet spot. Reed is significantly older than her, but not by too much. But then of course, Johnny Storm is the younger brother to Sue Storm, and Paul is 5 years younger than Margot Robbie. That's actually perfect. So if this is the cast so far, it does seem like they're gonna go with a comic accurate route, at least for their ages. Now, of course, just because they're an age in real life doesn't mean that they can't say their characters are a different age. This happens all of the time in movies, especially superhero movies. Like, we know Tobey Maguire wasn't in high school when he was filming Spider-Man 1. He was 26 years old at the time. And like I said, and everybody knows, this happens all the time. But we've gotten a lot of reports stating that Marvel Studios really does want to be pretty much comic accurate with the Fantastic Four, and fingers crossed that this is true. And one of the last reports that we've heard for The Thing is that Marvel Studios wants a Jewish actor to play The Thing because Ben Grimm in the comics is Jewish. Now, we haven't heard that Marvel Studios has offered the role of Ben Grimm, aka The Thing, to any actor out there right now, but 2 actors that have been rumored to be playing The Thing, or are at least being considered by Marvel Studios for the role, are Seth Rogen and Jason Segel. Now, both of them are Jewish, and both of them have actually worked together in several films. We've talked about this before, but both of them can be very, very serious, but also both of them are very comedic as well. A majority of the movies that they've been in are comedies, and oftentimes The Thing, Ben Grimm, is there for that comedic relief, but of course he has some very serious storylines as well. So this is huge news. If these reports are correct, we kind of know who some of our Fantastic Four members are going to be if the actors and actresses accept the roles that were offered to them. Yes, Marvel Studios might have offered the role of Sue Storm to Margot Robbie, but there's no guarantee that she'll take it. Same thing with Paul Mescal, there's no guarantee that he'll take the role of Johnny Storm. And as far as Adam Driver is concerned, well, we've simply been told that he is Reed Richards, not that they're still working on it, but he is already going to be him. And of course, if we hear anything else about The Thing or the Fantastic Four in general, we'll be sure to do an update. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below so you can enter our giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends stuff, or some DC stuff as well. We pick a winner at the end of each month. You can always follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.